Today we are going to look at finding the volume of different three-dimensional shapes. So we've looked at perimeter and then we looked at area. So now we're going to have a look at volume, which is how much a 3D shape is made up of. And I've got three shapes here, and you can see that they're made up from different cubes. And all I have to do to find the volume of these shapes is to count the number of cubes. So I'm not counting the faces, I'm counting the entire cube. So I can see one cube there. So there's one there, and then that's a second one there, 2, 3. Then I've got one there, 4. There's one there, 5. One at the back there, 6, 7, 8, and this one at the front is 9. So I'm counting the cube, not the face. Wonder how many cubes make up this one here. Well, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes at the front, and I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes at the back. So that one has a volume of 8. What about this one? Well, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes here on the front. So there's another 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes in the next line, and another 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes on the back line. So I've got 4, 4, and 4. So that one is 12 cubes. So the volume of that is 12. So I'm counting the cubes. Now, you will remember that when we write area, we write centimeters squared after the answer. Well, volume, because we are writing in 3 dimensions, it's centimeters cubed, and we put a little 3 there because 3-dimensional shapes have got a length and a width, but they've also got a height as well. So I'm just going to write that down to show you: a length and a width and a height. Now you'll remember when we did area, it was length times the width. Well, to find volume, we do the length times the width times the height. Let's have a look at some examples. I move down my book here. Now we have got some bigger shapes here. Now it's going to be very difficult to count the cubes on these because I can't see round the back. I can't see how many cubes there are. But let's have a look at this green one first of all. And I can see I've got 1, 2, 3. It's 3 cubes along. I can see that 3 cubes along here. And it's 1, 2, 3 cubes along here as well. So that is length times the width. But also remember, they have a height. How many cubes high is it? 1, 2, 3 cubes high. And that is the height, and that's another 3 cubes. So it's 3 cubes times by 3 cubes times by 3 cubes. So now I can work out how many cubes are in that shape. 3 times 3 is 9, times by 3, so that equals 27 centimeters. Don't forget the little 3 for cubed. Let's have a look at this next one. So again, length times width times height. How many cubes long is it? 1, 2, 3. It's 4 cubes along, so that's my length. How wide is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 cubes wide. How high is it? 1, 2, 3. It's 3 cubes high. So I need to very carefully multiply those numbers together. So 4 times 4 is 16. Oh, and then I've got 16 times 3. I'm not sure about that one, so I'm going to set that one out properly as a multiplication like that. 6 times 3 is 18. 1 times 3 is 3. Add the 1 is 4. Oh, so that one is 48 centimeters cubed. Don't forget the little 3. So that means that in that shape, there are 48 cubes that make it up. Okay, so we count cubes. Those are the first ones I showed you. These ones here. We count the cubes. So you've got some questions like that today. And then you'll also have some questions like this, where you're given a block and you have to count the length, count the width, count the height, multiply them together. Have a go at that today.